Hello students, this is Professor Peter Gregory. Just with some prelim information here, it will be captured in another video regarding the syllabus. I'll go through some of the points of the class, and we'll also go over those during the first class here. But this is BUS3010 Production Systems, and Tuesday, Thursdays, 1110 in Hudson 005. That's a computer lab I'm using for this semester. I haven't done that before with the course, but so much of this is on the computer, we can get a lot done in there. Okay, so we have 22 people in the class, and the first thing I want to mention is this little box down here that I'm talking about. For everybody in the class, you have this 2-digit class ID number. Now, the only time that you really need to use that is when you upload a file to submit as a submission point for an assignment on eClass. And I just gave an example here, and this would be Michael Gallucci's file name, and to use your first 2 digits, put your name in there, and then whatever description for the assignment, it'll either be the one that I've posted. You can just use the name of the file that's posted and add your 2-digit code and your name in the file name to rename it, or if it's an original file that you originate, then just put a descriptive name on your file after your name there. Okay, so that's the first thing in here. The second thing is there are 2 ways of getting extra points before you even enter into the classroom on Tuesday the 23rd, and that is you are able to get an extra point apiece if you have all the materials. If you're registered into both McGraw-Hill Connect and McGraw-Hill Practice when we hit the ground on Monday. And the other point is to make sure that you have a photo uploaded into eClass. There are different places in the system, through the portal and other places, that you have photos, but please update your photo in there. You get an easy point for having that ready to go on the first day. That really helps me get to know everybody, which I think is very important. Now, for Thursday the 25th, there'll be 2 quizzes, one on the syllabus and one on McGraw-Hill Practice. They're really short. It just makes sure that I've seen that you've gone through the syllabus and understand some of the major points. I've covered a couple of them here already, basically like naming files to put on eClass. And then the rest of all the scoring I'll explain later on. I'm not going to get into this in the video. This is just a short intro video for you. Now, so there's 3 things here. Just be sure that when you upload files on eClass that you use that file format I just described here. That go for the 2 extra points. These are tacked on to your final grade, and you get 2 points right out of the chute here by getting registered in McGraw-Hill and McGraw Practice. See eClass about this. I put a nice entry in there that walks everybody through this. Some people have to buy the materials through the bookstore, some will buy through the bookstore, and then many more of you may want to go to the McGraw-Hill site itself and buy your access code and your loose leaf version of the book there. And look on eClass, there's an entry under materials. There's a lot of information there about how to do this. There's 2 different sites you're going to want to need to know about that are listed on eClass and in other places, and as well as the URL for the course that you're going to need for when you register. That's it for a short intro, and we'll start picking things up. We have 5 people that have taken the emails that I've given out to heart already. We already have 5 people that have registered into Connect. So that's a good sign, and if we get all 22 people in there, each one of you will then have at least an extra point for the materials. And as I mentioned, if you don't have a photo in eClass, please upload one, a simple one. It's like a headshot, so I can tell what you look like, so I can learn your name a lot faster. So thanks very much, have a great weekend, and we'll see you on Tuesday.